everyone, welcome back to part 2. Last time we left off by going to this room, checking some stuff out, and then here we're going to Mr. Main.
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These perfect.
It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it?
That's true.
I will never forget this weekend, Dad.
That's the spirit. Okay, got it.
I'm gonna take some pictures, okay?
Just be careful. That camera's older than you are.
Aw.
Definitely should not have drunk all that coffee. Hey!
That's a keeper.
I'm just saying, I'm not always gonna be here, Dawn. You'll need to remember this stuff, if you want to survive.
I'll be fine, Dad.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who died.
Dawn, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious. Dad!
Good eyes, Dawn.
There's a deer.
Before you take the shot, let me get a picture of it.
Where is it?
Dad, I...
Just breathe. Turn off your imagination. Focus on your target.
So right here.
I'm over here, Dad.
Take some shot.
Let me get behind you.
Do I have to do this?
Dawn, you don't have to do anything. But if you want to survive, you'll need to be strong. Great shot, Dawn!
The shot.
I'm proud of you, Dawn. Always remember that, okay?
I'm moving the character.
Sorry, Dawn, just gotta reset the timer.
Dad, it's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally
so...
normal, Dawn. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about—
Dad!
Oh, that's how Sam died.
Of all these stories, that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
Dang.
Sam spent his life shooting photos, but Mom said he got nervous being in front of the camera. I guess we're all afraid of something.
That's so sad. First of all, he got all access to the...
After Sam died, my mom and Edie got really close. They'd both lost a lot.
Oh, baby died. Dang. She was baby was 1 year old. That's so sad.
Dear Kay, Do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Like something funny was happening, but only he could see it. I think he saw things the rest of us don't.
Gregory, it's time to... Hold on, sweetie.
Oh, come on!
Hello? Sam, I told you I don't want to talk right now.
I wonder what he saw.
The tipping.
You reminded me so much of Calvin.
Oh my gosh, that scared me.
Lost in his imagination. Whatever it was, he saw. Sure made him happy. I know how silly it sounds. I worried about a baby being too happy. But I could feel him slipping away.
Sorry about that, Gregory.
I know you did everything you could. Maybe if I hadn't called that night.
Damn it. Hold on, I don't want Gregory to hear this.
I wish he could have told us about the world he saw.
Everybody gotta turn off the water, man! Gotta turn off the water, bro! Oh, turn off the...
There's so much I don't understand about Gregory. About everything.
Why do I eat green stuff in the fish?
But I know what happened wasn't your fault. I'm sure he's happy. And he'd want you to be happy too. Good luck, Kay. Love, Sam.
Oh, it was a divorce contract. Divorce. Oh no. That's a scary baby.
I can't imagine my mom ever writing poetry, and yet... A poem for Gus, who always said the wedding was a bad idea.
Dang, Gus.
Our father never hit us kids, at least not very hard, before the day my brother said with teenage disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard. father made him come, of course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart.
That's cool.
I tried to talk him out of it, but though he'd never met her, we don't need a stepmom, were the words that I
now
remembered.
pronounce you husband and wife. Make him cry.
When the time for photos came, Dad ordered him to come here. But Gus declined, and as a sign held up his middle finger.
Oh, it's messed up.
The wind picked up, and panicked geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent. The rain came down in buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that nature might destroy the tent our dad had crudely made. The thunder sounded much too close and full of angry power. But all my father said to this was, "Make the music louder." I wish that I could truly say I thought about you on that day. Out there on the beach alone, just you, the wind, the sea, and foam. But I didn't, until we found you.
Oh no, it's so sad.
She never talked about him, but Mom told me once if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus.
Dang. I can be a baby. Sorry, just do something. Okay, now chill out.
My mom moved up to the loft after her brothers died. At the time, it was as far away as she could get.
I can't tell if Gus was a boy or girl.
She spent a summer building houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay. Religion was another thing my mom never talked about, but I think it helped her a lot after her dad died.
Dang. Dang, go. Oh, this is so sad. Ew.
My mom moved to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English. Louis was born a year later. When my dad died, I don't think Mom knew where else to go. I'm sure Edie was happy to have her back. And to see kids in the house again. The house had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that. And for a while, things were good. Almost normal.
Lewis rules.
But it didn't last. The beginning of the end was Milton's 10th birthday, when Edie gave him a castle. After Milton disappeared, the only thing he left behind was a room full of paintings.
Oh, no one knows. No one knows if he's dead or not. Probably is. Dang, poor Milton.
Milton Finch in The Magic Paintbrush.
That's cool. What's up? Dang.
I was 4 when Milton disappeared.
So sad. Dang. Where I go now?
Mom spent months searching for my brother. Then she sealed the doors.
Wait. No, I'm playing What Remains of Edith Finch. Do I go out?
Whatever
or not?
Milton had found in the house, Mom didn't want it getting out.
This is depressing, bro. This is really sad.
Mom definitely blamed Edie, but I think Lewis blamed himself. After he graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room. Until Mom got him a job at the cannery.
Grab it! My God. Let's go.
Lewis's room smelled very, very familiar. That part of him lived on.
Dear Mrs. Finch, as Lewis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse. Newly sober, I believe Lewis first noticed the monotony of his daily life. He kept working at the cannery, but he withdrew part of himself. In our sessions, I saw the same behavior. His mind began to...
What the heck? This must...
wander.
Oh,
I asked him to describe it. He said he started small, imagining a labyrinth. He'd feel his way about. Then something moved. Bats. And toads. And things that have not names. He knew it was all in his head. But he took it very seriously. I had hoped he'd find himself. But he found something more.
that's 3D?
I worried about him then.
What is this?
Daydreaming at the cannery. I spoke with his boss. But he said Lewis had become a model employee. Methodical, tireless, focused. Like a whole new Lewis. So I let him go on. I even encouraged him. It seemed
Oh,
very
it's gotten
promising
bigger. I can't
first.
see anything.
He told me he'd made a new friend. On the edge of a city he named Lewis Topia. He built the city up slowly, brick by brick.
Okay, well...
He made
this is
musicians.
stupid. I might have to end the live stream here. And, yeah, I'm gonna end it right here, guys. And so on, I'll do a part 3 because my PlayStation does not work. So, bye.